Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now we're going to talk about your boy Shundale Barnett, who was pretty much a third suspect in young Dolph's murder. Now, he was a suspect in the sense that not he committed the murder. However, he was an accessory to a suspect in the murder who was also straight drop. You know, this was the guy that was found with straight drop at the truck stop in Indiana, or whatever the case may be. And he decided he gonna do the race, man. He decided he ain't going back. You know, you see straight drop, you see his co-defendant, and I guess he see that and he like, nah, I don't want to put up with it. And you know, he light skinned anyway, so you know how that go. Anyway, we gonna get into it, man. But before we do, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And I swear, it's lit here. So join one of Liz's games on YouTube so you can stay updated with some of the realest content. Now let's get straight into it. Now, if you're not already, make sure you head over there to our official Instagram page at hookahAnonymous_. I always tell y'all, man, we get a little more explicit over there. We able to share a lot more, just anything over there, man, without the risk of being terminated and all that. So make sure you go over there to the official Instagram page, get them followers up, and just catch a vibe. Now, we're going to talk about this boy Shundale Barnett, that he decided he just was going to do the run, man. He ain't trying to end up like your boy straight drop, you know, so, or Cornelius. So he decided he's going to do the run. Now, law enforcement issued an arrest warrant for a third suspect believed to be involved in the murder of 36-year-old Memphis rapper Young Dolph. Now, Clay County Sheriff's Office in Indiana says suspect Shundale Barnett was released on January 21st after being arrested along with Justin Johnson, aka Straight Drop, on January 11th when the two were tracked down at a truck stop in Brazil, Indiana. Now, after being released on January 21st, it said that Shundale never returned to Memphis for extradition to be charged, so that's when authorities decided to put out a warrant for his arrest, right? Now, investigators said Barnett is believed to have been providing assistance to Straight Drop since the beginning of the investigation and is now charged with being an accessory after the fact to first-degree murder. Now, before I even continue, right, a lot of y'all, you guys out there in the street, man, if you know somebody that's doing bad and they just out there in the street and you doing your regular 9 to 5, whatever it is you doing, man, stay far away. I always talk about conspiracy charges, all that. You don't know that the slightest thing could put you in the mix of something you have no idea. Now, I don't know if that's the case here. However, I'm just saying in future reference, man, watch who you hang around, right? Now it says here, when the DA was asked why was Shundale Barnett released in the first place, the DA said that, quote, she can't because it's a pending case, it's a pending investigation, and it's a pending prosecution, so she can't get into that information at this time. When she can, she will do so. Now, first and foremost, right, I don't know why they even thought that this man was going to return back given the type of charges he was facing. No person in their right mind was going to give themselves and just volunteer themselves to go back to jail. I'm sorry. Not to mention, when they found him, he was already technically on the run with the person who they was looking for, which was Straight Drop, who was on the run for Dolph's murder at the time anyway, after U.S. Marshals put a warrant out for his arrest. So what made them think that he wasn't going to do the exact same thing, man? The only thing I could logically think of is one or two things, right? Or one or three things. One, they purposely released him and would use him as a confidential informant, so they allow him to go back into the mix and provide evidence for them in the case, for the case in the long run. Or number two, they purposely released him to keep an eye on him and see what he does on the street or whatever, so they just keep an eye on him or whatever the case may be. Or number three, they were just that stupid. That's it. That's all that sums it up. They were just that stupid. However, the feds aren't that stupid, and if they released him, I highly believe it was for a good reason. They play chess, not checkers. Now, legally, even though some of you may be thinking, well, why would they let him go in the first place, right? Well, I don't know about the laws in Memphis, but usually you're given the option to bail or bond out, depending on your criminal record. If the judge and the DAs feel that you aren't what they call a flight risk, then they'll allow you to be released. right? But if you are a flight risk, then they don't give you the option to get bail or bond out. For those that aren't familiar with the court of law and the court system and all that, a flight risk is an individual who is considered to be too much of a risk to go on the run if they're released from the courts and supposed to return for a later court date. They don't trust them enough to let them go because they feel they're going to run and not come back. Usually you become known as a flight risk due to your past criminal history. If you happen to skip out on your bail or bond in the past, or if you were supposed to come back to court and you never showed up in the past, or things of that nature, they label you a flight risk. So if you get in trouble in the with the law in the future, you don't get the privilege of bailing or bonding out. They'll just hold you, and that's pretty much it. Now I don't know where Shundale planned to go. I don't know what he planned to do. He's seen firsthand with Straight Drop that when the U.S. Marshals want you, they're going to come and get you. So I don't even know why he made this move. All he's doing is prolonging the inevitable, because either way, they're going to catch him. All right. And that's just that. We seen that with Straight Drop firsthand. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. How y'all feel about Shundale Barnett going on the run? Do y'all think it was smart? Do y'all think he should just turn himself in? Y'all let me know, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping, and I'm out.